Oh boy. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Man, let's talk about it. Ultimate Madness 3, Gnome card. We got an entire card. We got 10 battles. 10, 10 battles for Gnome. Hey, man. Appreciate that, man. Make sure y'all like and make sure you thumbing up the broadcast, man. We're going to talk about Ultimate Madness, man. We got a lot to talk about. How is everybody doing on this lovely Sunday? How's everybody doing, man? Make sure you thumbing up the video, man. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing to the channel. And you know we got the Cash App going. We got the super chat, man. I appreciate y'all checking in with me. The card is crazy. CSJ, I do believe that the card is crazy. I love the card. You know, I know a lot of y'all was waiting on like the big names and everything else to pull up. But I like the card. This is a blue collar gnome. This is rewarding the people that have been here, man. What's up, Lou? This is rewarding the people that's been here, that's been giving us good battles throughout the pandemic. You're not seeing a lot of the big names that you're looking for, but you getting great battles. These are probably not the more notable names you're used to seeing on a gnome, but the potential for the battles is crazy. It's crazy. No, that B dot versus DNA is gonna be fire. Let's be honest, man. I don't know. So it's a 2-day event. It's a 2-day event. So we gotta see how they're gonna lay out these 2 days, because depending on that, man, you could really front run or front load this entire thing, man. So I want to see how they line these battles up. Battle of the night, Danny versus Sick. Whoo, Danny Myers, brother. I think so. Every year for the past couple of years, when it comes to Danny Myers, man, he is he's always in running for a champion of the year at the beginning of every year, probably for the last 2-3 years. But something always happens in his run for champion of the year. He always takes a battle that he should not take. That is high risk, low reward. Not low risk, high reward. High risk, low reward. This is that battle for him. What does Danny Myers get from beating a real Sick? Think about that. Think about that. Although real Sick is nice, he's great. He's still young, so he doesn't get. It's not like he's battling Rock. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's battling Averb. Like, he's battling real Sick. But if real Sick beats a Danny Myers, there's something to think about, bro. There's something to think about. Hey, man, make sure y'all thumbing up. Make sure you thumbing up. I see everybody in here, man. I appreciate that. Make sure you thumbing up. Sleeper battle is Mike P versus Lou. I like that battle. I think that's a high energy battle. That's the battle of performance. That is going to be a performance battle. I think Lou can do everything Mike P can do, but how am I gonna say it? Yeah, Lou can do no. Yeah, Lou can do no. Mike P can do everything that Lou can do, but Lou cannot do everything Mike P can do. On paper, Mike P. I mean, he a vet. He a vet, man. He's a vet. He coming off arguably battle of the year with Real Sick. That's gonna be a tough one, but I'm interested to see what Lou Castro has learned from battling DNA, from doing a 2-on-2 with Kayshawn. I think he learned a lot, man. So, and I think he has a point to prove. So we'll see. We'll see. But let's talk Ultimate Madness, man. Let's talk Ultimate Madness, man. Hey, man, make sure you're sharing the broadcast out, man. Let's make sure you're sharing the broadcast out. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. So I will let y'all know, man, I am locking in my interviews for NOME. Speaking of Fonz and JC, I am locking my interviews in for NOME. So far, I got Fonz locked in for an interview. So I'll have Fonz on the channel. I have Jada Nightwing on the channel. Looking to get two more before NOME. I would love to have 4 battlers from the NOME card for interviews. So that's going to be coming down the pipeline. But let's talk this Ultimate Madness real quick. Let's talk Ultimate Madness. Let's talk last night. You know, we tried very hard we tried very hard to make this not as interesting as or make it as interesting as we could. We tried to ignore the obvious. We did. I tried to. You tried to. We talked about a twerk possibly winning. Well, some of y'all did. I never did. You talked about um possibly a Cortez. We talked about a Jack Boy Man, a T Top. But at the end of the day, when we saw these 16 names and we saw this tournament and we saw who was on the opposite ends of the bracket, it was two names that we knew was probably going to be in the finals. One, we knew Geechee Gotti was going to be in the finals. We knew a Geechee Gotti was going to be in the finals. But two, you also knew that Rum Nitty was going to be there. This is an EFB battle at NOME for 100 racks. And we got Crip on Crip violence for $100,000, man. Hey man, everybody in the chat, give me. Hey man, let's the chat equal the thumbs up. That's all I'm asking, man. Let the chat equal the thumbs up. I'm not even asking for donations because I'll rock with y'all. We're not even doing that. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me, making sure you share out the broadcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This is the Ultimate Madness 3 recap. We're talking about Ultimate Madness 3. We're going to talk about some of the takeaways. We also going to get into this NOME card. We're going to talk about NOME, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. Make sure you liking, make sure you sharing out the broadcast. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. But yeah, let's get into these one-offs. So this is what I'll say real quickly. Gems versus Ace Amin. Gems, what were you doing? I had no idea what you were doing with your battle, with your strategy in that battle. Ace Amin was explosive. Ace Amin was explosive. He really carried that momentum from what he had with the battle with John John. He really carried that momentum right into that battle with Gems. I mean, from start to finish, he had energy. He was explosive. He had performance. He had aggression. He had bars. He had delivery. Ace Amin he's improving very fast. He's starting to get consistent. This is 2 battles in a row. This is 2 battles in a row. No slips, no blips, no stumbles, no chokes. I'm seeing that. We've seen him in a big stage. He did well on a big stage. Now we're seeing him in these small rooms on caffeine. What's next for Ace Amin? I would think he's gonna have to obviously do another caffeine battle, but I'm thinking like a Born Legacy or a Volume. I think it's time. I think he needs a good mid-tier name, a good mid-tier name. So we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. But I'll say this: Gems had a phenomenal 3rd round. Gems had an angle in the 3rd round where he was talking about bringing all the battle rap leagues together and talking about what it could be, and really talking about bringing the culture together. I will say this: he might have sacrificed his career URL to do so. He might have sacrificed his career URL to do so because he definitely called smack out on a lot of the behind the scene things that go on that, that he's experienced, that he's seen, that other battle rappers have probably told him about. So again, Ace Amin, that's all I can say. Ace Amin is back. Ace Amin wants his spot, and I'm here for it. But again, that was that battle. Oops versus Holmesy. Oops versus Holmesy. Man, what a Oops put the world on the Oops put the URL on notice. If you are battling Oops going forward on the URL, sir, you have a problem on your hands. You have a problem on your hands. Obviously, Oops is known for the storytelling. We get that. We know that about Oops. He's known for the storytelling. But what he's starting to do now, he's starting to punch. His pace, his tempo is starting to pick up a little bit. And it's working. It's working. Now, I gave Holmesy the first, a slight edge in the first, only reason because Oops first was a little bit short for me. It was a little bit short, and I felt like it took him a little bit to get going. But the second and third, it was nothing Holmesy could do. It was nothing he could do because he was good. Holmesy was good. Oops was just that much better for 3 rounds. He was that much better. His second sounded like a third. I'll put it to you like that. His second sounded like a third. So I got Oops 2-1 clear. I got Oops 2-1 clear in that one. Going forward again, I like the trajectory that Oops is on. I think you get him in another Born Legacy type setting. You get him in a volume type setting. Maybe. What about Oops versus Ace? I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. Oops versus Ace would be a very interesting conversation. A very interesting conversation. But yeah, man, let's get into it. It's 100 racks on the line, man. Let's get into it. KCJ versus Geechee Gotti. Now, this is what I want to say before we actually get into, you know what I'm saying, who I thought won or lost. And when the battles come out, I'll do bar for bar recaps when the battle comes out. I got y'all. Easy money. Especially on Rum Nitty. I'm gonna just do a singular bar for bar just for Rum Nitty's rounds, but we're gonna get into that because he left. He never even started at Earth. You know, some people say like he left. I don't even think he even got to Earth. He is different. Rum Nitty is different. But again, KCJ versus Geechee Gotti. KCJ, I need to give you your flowers, man. The battle rap community needs to give you your flowers. What you were able to do there was crazy. I thought you had three solid performances. You know what I'm saying? You could throw away the first one, that one being a little shaky, but second round against Prep, third round against Geechee Gotti, I thought she brought it all 3 rounds. I thought she was phenomenal. But at the end of the day, it's Geechee Gotti right now. It's Geechee Gotti right now. Like, what? I wish I could make that more interesting for you, but it's Geechee Gotti. It's Geechee Gotti. He is on another level right now. Where he's at, like this has to be peak Geechee Gotti. Right now, this has to be peak Geechee Gotti. I don't care who you are right now. I would be scared to stand in front of Geechee Gotti right now. And here's the crazy part. Casey won the first. I had Casey in the first. Geechee was slow out the gate. And I thought he was in a whole lot of trouble. And you kind of see that, though. You kind of see that when he battling. You kind of see, like, after that first, he knew he was down. He knew he was down 1-0. But then in the second, it got real, bro. Like, Geechee Gotti just elevated in a second. Like, you could tell, like, he had that hunger in his eyes. Like, he was like, oh, you really think you about to do this to me? It was an ill. Bro, I hear you. But I'm telling you, bro, I really felt like in that first, I thought Casey was strong. I just thought Geechee was a little bit slow out the gates, bro. I just did. But that second, it was elevation. And then in the third, like, he just went there. He went there with her. Like, KCJ, you know, like, shout out to Vitafly, man. He has this saying, you may get what you ask for, but you may not like what you get. That is what happened. KCJ, you wanted a battle. You wanted somebody who wasn't going to choke, somebody who was going to take you seriously, wasn't going to stumble, wasn't do none of that. You got all of that with Geechee Gotti. All of it. And I don't think neither you nor I was ready for that. So Geechee Gotti clear, man. You know, what are we gonna say? What do you say about Geechee Gotti? Like, he's taking, and then the crazy part is he's still taking battles in between the Ultimate Madness tournament for $100,000. He still battled multiple people. Man, that's gonna be crazy. I'm just saying, bro. Crazy. Let's Cortez. But no, hold on. Shout out to Tony, bro. During his analysis, why was there a crowd? What was going on with the crowd, bro? The dude in the Lakers outfit in the front row. You, sir. What's up, Bumpy? How you doing, G? Shout out to the blogger hood, man. You know, they out there making waves. Those are my guys. That's the gang over there, man. That's a coalition. Those are the guys, man. But shout out to the blogger hood, man. Weed and battles. You know how we get down. Jimmy Coolwater, that's my guy. Bumpy, Miss VA, everybody over there, man. Savage Vandross, that's my G. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the bloggerhood for real. Keep working. Glock. But back to this. The dude, the Lakers, the dude in the Lakers outfit, bro, he was gassing Geechee Gotti so much. Every single line. Hey, I hear that, but he was over the top. You see, they had to move him. You see, they had to move him. He started off in the front. He ended up in the far back for that battle against Rum Nitty. He was doing too much, entirely too much. And then where was the Bardashians? That's what I didn't understand. Sue Surf made a great point. Hey, we talk about Sue Surf, and yeah, he's definitely biased towards his guys. He's definitely biased towards his guys, but he makes some great points as an analyst. Where were the Bardashians? Where was Official? Where was Jazz? Where was Debo? Like where were the women? Where were the women? That is it. She is the face. She is the face of women's battle rap. She's going up against the face of battle rap, period. And she don't got no support. No, that was not a good look, bro. And not to mention, bro, I don't even know if anybody paid attention to this. They released that NOME card. When they released that NOME card, it's June 12th. That's the same day as Panic Room 5's Queen of the Ring event. Explain that to me. That's all I'm saying, bro. No, they could have. Somebody should have showed up. Somebody should have been in there in her corner, man. That was crazy. No, if Jazz is on vacation, I mean, whatever, man. Hold your. Who, Lord, be careful who you hang out with because my goodness, I don't understand why you're not there. Again, if that was my homie, I'm pulling up. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. Maybe they got it worked out on that end. But Cortez. Before we get there, we gonna give Cortez his flowers because we're not about to act like Cortez did not go crazy for 2 rounds. For 2 rounds of this tournament, he bodied Official, which a lot of y'all did not pick him to beat Official. I picked him to beat Official. I didn't pick him to beat Jack Boy Maine, though. I didn't pick him to beat Jack Boy Maine, but he ended up beating Jack Boy Maine. So he had 2 good rounds. But that Rum Nitty, I told y'all on Twitter. If you do not follow me on Twitter, man, Mr. Temp Chat. But I said on Twitter, this was the best Rum Nitty since Iron Solomon, and I'm standing on it. Since Iron Solomon, that was the best Rum Nitty. Hey, Rum Nitty retweeted it. I'm just saying, it was better than the Chilla. It was better than the Twerk. It was better than the K-Shine. It was better than the T-Top. Like, that Rum Nitty right there, that Rum Nitty looked like he was rapping for $100,000. Look, in my prediction blog, I said that we need to see the best Rum Nitty of the tournament. Not only did we see the best Rum Nitty of the tournament, we saw the best performance of the tournament by far. We saw the best Rum Nitty that we had seen in years. In years. That Rum Nitty, that's the Rum Nitty we want to see against Daylight. That's the Rum Nitty that could 30 hollow. That Rum Nitty right there could 30 hollow. What would bruh? I'm just saying that Rum Nitty was different, bruh. Y'all keep talking about this proof bar. The TSA bar. The TSA bar. That is the bar. Everything going through clear. TSA, it's a double entendre, bruh. It's the double entendres for me. That TSA bar right there. Rewatch Battle Rap, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Rewatch Battle Rap Podcast, man. Hey, make sure y'all like and make sure y'all subscribing to the channel, man. That TSA bar was the best to me. That was the best bar of the whole battle. That might have been the best. That I'll say that Rum Nitty right there. I understand. So this is what we got. We got EFB Let's just cut to the chase. We got EFB for 100 racks. What you doing if you EFB? Are you splitting that? Are you splitting that? Because if it was me and my homie, because here's the thing, it's the immovable force versus the immovable object. That's what this battle is. The immovable force versus the immovable object. You got Rum Nitty, who at this point in time, like you have, it's boring to say Rum Nitty every time he battles who he's going to win, but shit, here we are. That's all I'm saying. Here we are. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe. Hey, man, make sure you thumbing up the vid. Can we get the thumbs up to equal the people in the chat? That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for your money. Just asking for the support, man. Give a brother a thumbs up in the chat, man. That's all I'm asking for. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, right, the immovable force versus the immovable object. That's what we're getting known for $100,000. But are you splitting that though? Are you going 25-25 and then you say, hey, for 50, we'll battle for 50. But hey, right now, look, 25 for you, 25 for you. We'll split that. And 50. We battle for the 50. If that's my homie, that's what I'm doing. I ain't gonna cap. But I get it. If you Rum Nitty, do you really think that Geeksy Gotti gonna beat you knowing what you just did last night? And if you Geeksy Gotti, you looking at Rum Nitty like, bro, you see a run that I'm on right now? You see this? I don't know, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one to call, man. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody. Make sure you liking and sharing out the broadcast, man. So Mr. Check the Temperature. Hey, I'm getting my NOME interviews locked in. I got 2 NOME interviews locked in. Both of these artists are on the card. You know, I only give y'all the interviews that make sense. I'm not going to start interviewing everybody if it don't align with what's going on with the culture. Y'all know how I get down with these interviews. If you don't, man, make sure you go back and check them out. I got Chilla. I got Hitman Holla. I got Av. I got ARP. I got Devo. I got Yoshi. I got Bill Collector. I got Kid Chaos. I got Real Sick, man. Hey, I'm doing my numbers over here, bro. I'm doing my numbers over here. Make sure you tapped in. Make sure your homies is tapped in. Share out the broadcast. Make sure you subscribing to the channel, man. We sitting here talking about NOME, man. We've transitioned to NOME because now we know it's about to be a Crip final, bro. Hey, that's a fact, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all showing the love, man. I appreciate y'all. But yes, NOME is coming up. Let's get y'all ready to talk about this card real quick, man. We got the one-offs out the way. Shout out. We got the one-offs out the way. We got the semifinals out the way. We talking about NOME, man. It's time to move on to bigger and better things, man. Let me pull up this card real quick. Nitty always got like. I mean, it's $100,000. It's different. Damon, I hear what you're saying. Bro, I do got a swamp interview too. God, I got swamp. I do got a swamp interview. I think I'm gonna try to get swamp back. Do y'all think I should get swamp or T-Top? Who y'all want to see me get the interview for? Y'all let me know in the chat, man. Make sure you subscribing to the channel, man. Make sure you subscribing to the channel. The goal is 5 racks. I need 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, man. That's the goal. But let's talk about this card real quick before we get up out of here, man. I'm going to just run down the list. I'm going to run down the list that I got on my phone. So we already know. First of all, let's talk about it. NOME is now a 2-day. I know they released it as a 1-day. They was tripping for that because I was like, 10 battles. It's hard for the URL to get 4 battles done in 3 hours. 10 battles in a day, bro. They was going to start their card at like 10 in the morning. No cap. Hey, make sure you subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate everybody. I want to see you interview T-Top. Rookie of the Year. Hey, man, I appreciate this Rookie of the Year, man. I appreciate this whole Rookie of the Year push, man. If that's a real thing in battle rap and battle rap media, man, I appreciate the support, man. Keep it going. It's a lot of good talent out here. I'm not the only one, though. I'm definitely not the only one, man. It's a lot of good talent out here. I'm not gonna cap. It's a lot, man. Weed and Battles is doing this thing. Cola's doing this thing, man. Mike G's Bumpy Bars, Savage Vandross, Miss VA, Bloggerhood. I mean, Vitafly, Showtime. Those are my guys. It's a lot of people out here doing their thing. But I appreciate the support, man. I definitely appreciate the support and I appreciate the love. And let's talk this NOME, man. Enough with the small talk. Enough with that riffraff, man. Let's get to it. So we already know who we battling for $100,000. I got Rock, Tay Rock versus Chilla. What y'all think, man? I think this is a bad battle for Rock. We have this is the same thing that Chilla did last year. This is the same thing that Chilla did last year. Let's not make no mistake about it. Remember, Chilla had that early battle. I think he battled Twerk earlier in the year when he first got on the URL. He battled Twerk earlier in the year. And then you didn't start seeing him into the rooftop. That's about a 4 or 5 month gap. And then he went on his late run. And from there, boom, 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 every major card. During the interview, I talked to him. I asked him, are you still trying to repeat as champion of the year? He said yes. He said yes. This is his, we here now. Don't forget, he already got the K-Shine battle under his belt. Chilla already got that K-Shine battle under his belt. So he already got one huge victory because that was a clear win. And he stopped the run that K-Shine was on since his last clear loss to Hitman Holla. That was Summer Madness 6. That was years ago. I know I keep talking about that, but that's to just acknowledge, one, what K-Shine did, but two, acknowledge what Chilla did. Make sure y'all like and make sure y'all subscribing to the channel. I think if Rock would take Chilla right now, he has some, I'm assuming. I still got Chilla 3-0. What up, David, bro? What's up? Hey, man, I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody, the thumbs up equaling the chat, man. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me. Midwest in the building. You already know, man. St. Louis mob. You already know how we get down. Nah, Tay Rock has definitely been on this losing streak, bro. I got him lose. Well, I ain't going to say that because I did have him beating Vert. I had Rock beating Vert, but that wasn't a good battle, though. That's what I'm talking about. He said it's going down in Houston, so it should be a good sized crowd there. Are you talking about you saying NOME? NOME's going to be in Houston? I'm hearing that, man. I'm pulling up the Summer Madness. Just an FYI. I'm going to throw that out there right now. Mr. Timchek is definitely pulling up the Summer Madness this year with my guys, man, with my crew. So I'll definitely be there. Rock beat Verb, but mainly because Verb was that. Hey, shout out to my guy David, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Rock beat Verb, but that was not a good Verb. That was not a good Verb. So that's what Rock hasn't been good. Daylight battle, he was great. He was excellent, the best Rock, but that's still a loss. It's still a loss. Let's not act like that's not a loss. That's a loss there. We have him beating Verb, but we have him also losing to Mook. We have him losing to Mook. So what we doing, man? I think this is a bad battle horrible battle for Rock. I think he's in a lot of trouble, man. But let's move on. I don't want to get too. I just want to kind of touch every battle real quick. We were expecting too much when Rock came out oversized. Man, and he lost to Official. That's another one. He just lost to Official too. Oh my God. Yeah, Chilla been sitting down. Chilla been pinning, bro. Yeah, no, I got Chilla clear. I got Chilla clear. Moving right along. Let's move right along, man. T-Rex versus Easy the Block Captain. This will be a quick one. So here's the thing. I got Rex winning the round. He's gonna go 1-3. He's gonna lose all 3 rounds of the battle. He's gonna win the face-off, though. Rex will win a face-off. He's going to win the face-off, but he's going to die in this battle. He is going to die. If Easy gives him a round, Rex wins. I'm sorry. In my eyes, personally, if Easy gives Rex a round, he loses the battle. There should be no debate. But I'll say this. This is the most important battle for Rex in a very long time because you got to think, a lot of the newer generation, a lot of this newer class of battle rap fans, they don't know T-Rex. That whole back of the Academic, look, that don't count. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? He was still in a 4X tall tee in. We're not rocking them no more. Form-fitting shirts is what we in 2021. I'm just saying. So he has a lot to prove. He has an entirely new audience who does not know him. He has a lot to prove. Hey, man, make sure that we're sharing out the broadcast. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. But I honestly believe that the only thing Rex can do is win this face-off. For Easy to Block Captain, you went from the hunter, you are now the hunted. I want to see what you do with that. Yeah. Oh no, like I said, man, this is a quick one, man. I'm not about to spend a lot of time on that battle, bro. Like we already know what this is. Easy, I rock with Easy Tough. That's my G. That's my guy. I've talked to him several times. Real cool dude. But I'm telling you right now, if he give Rex a round, he loses the battle. I do not care. I would tell that to him in his face. He will lose if he loses to Rex. Oh my God. Y'all can't have no, we can't. It has to be a 30. It has to be a 30. Oh, shout out David Gaines, bro. I appreciate you, my G. This is gonna be the easiest battle to recap. Oh, hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, man, I appreciate that super chat. For real, man. I did. Damn, I appreciate that, bro. I got you. Hey, I ain't even gonna do you like that. Hey, man, hit me up in my DM. I got you. Hit me up in my DM. I got you. But let's talk about it. Let's get to the next battle. Hey, you know who what I think about to be a fire battle? Av versus Jada Nightwing. Av versus Jada Nightwing might be one of them ones, bro. Av versus Jada Nightwing might be one of them ones. I'm hype about that one. I'm super Av versus Jada Nightwing. And I'll let y'all in on no secret. Jada Nightwing is the person. He's one of my interviews. So I got Jada Nightwing. He's gonna be on the channel, man. And if you haven't seen that interview with me and Av, you gotta go back and see that because he talks about the Jada Nightwing battle. I'm gonna have to re-drop that. I think I'm gonna have to cut that up, bro. That I don't know who gonna win that battle, bro. Off the top of my head, I do not know. I cannot call that. I can't call that off the top of my head. Not right now. I gotta see them. I gotta see some interviews. I gotta see what their energy gonna be like, bro. I'm pretty sure Monday they're gonna be on the they'll be on a Monday recap on caffeine or whatever for the URL for champion or whatever. But we gotta see that. Jesus Christ. Av low key, Av is on a run right. I like Av's run. He might not. I understand he lost to DNA, but it wasn't because he was bad. It was because DNA was just that good. Let's not play Av. Let's not play Av. He got the 2-on-2. He got the 2-on-2 with Fonz. That was crazy. I like this new Av. Ever since he didn't came back from that COVID, he left Cave Game. He been in his bag, man. I like this bag, but Jada Nightwing, bro. Jay been spooky. Let's not forget what Jay did to Twerk. I had Jay beating Twerk 2-1. I had Jada Nightwing beating Twerk 2-1. Clear, by the way. I also had Jada Nightwing clearly beating Saga. I had Jada Nightwing beating Shotgun Should. I'm just saying. It's just something to think about, bro. It's just something to think about. That Av versus Fonz is gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be super crazy. Now this next battle we're gonna talk about. I think everybody, if you look at it on paper, it's probably gonna be potential for battle of the year. The consensus is probably gonna say this has potential to be battle of the year. Right now, I would have to agree. DNA versus B-Dot? What we doing? B-Dot versus DNA right now? No gun bar DNA? No gun bar DNA against a pissed off. This is a pissed off B-Dot. He's very upset. Why is that? Because a lot of y'all have him getting beat by Shotgun Should. I don't have him getting beat by Shotgun Should, but a lot of people have said that he got beat by Shotgun Should. People playing with his name. But DNA is on a run. DNA's run right now, champion of the year. He's in that conversation. People have said he hasn't lost a round. He cleared Lou Castro. People had him beating Geechee Gotti. People have him beating Geechee Gotti. Who's the other one? I think I'm missing another battle. It's really tough to pick battle, man. I can't pick it. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that DNA right now is on another level. DNA has a point to prove, bro. That's what I'm saying, David. You got DNA beating Geechee. That's what I'm. A lot of people had DNA beating Geechee Gotti right now. We see what Geechee is doing. So you add it up. I don't know. I don't know how that one's gonna shake out, bro. That beat out versus DNA is gonna be tough. That's gonna be a coin flip. That's what I'm saying. Y'all may not like the fact that these are not big names, but look at the battles though. The potential is there. I haven't. There's only one bad battle on this card right now. Right now. We all know it. Even the Ultimate Madness tournament final battle is dope. Obviously, there's only one bad battle on this card. Make sure y'all like and make sure y'all subscribing to the channel, bro. Hey, man, I don't know, bro. I hear you, front page. I got you, bro. Hey, I appreciate the super chats, bro. Let's keep them going. I appreciate them super chats, man. You ain't got to be David. You know what I'm saying? That's my G. He a big baller. You know what I'm saying? I ain't expect that. I'm going to have to throw some of that towards my ties. But let's talk about it. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, the battle that is, and I talked about it briefly in the beginning. For one side, this is a very high risk, low reward. This is a very dangerous battle for Danny Myers. Danny Myers, what are you doing? Why are you taking Real Sick right now? You do this every year. Every year you do this, Danny Myers. You're in the running for champion of the year. The past 3 years, you have done this. And what do? You get a battle that is high risk because of how dangerous your opponent is and low reward because if you win, you're supposed to win. Real Sick right now is a different type of battle rapper. He is one of the most dangerous battle rappers, period. Don't tell me he's the most dangerous in the new class. He's the most dangerous in caffeine. He's the most dangerous in the quiet room. He is one of the most dangerous battle rappers right now, period. He's champion of the year potential, period. Danny Myers, why would you take this battle? Why would you take this battle? Because if you win, you're supposed to win. You're the vet. You're supposed to win. But if you lose, yes, you can have a debatable, but even in the debatable, if they're gonna give it to Real Sick, and you know this, you have to clear Real Sick. You think you can do that? Shout out Vitafly. Shout out my brother. Go get your kid and play. Hey, it's different. It's different. I'm telling you, bro. I do not like that battle for Danny Myers. I do not like that battle for Danny Myers. I think it's a very, very dangerous battle for him. I think he's in a lot of trouble. I think Real Sick. And here's the thing. When the last time we seen Real Sick? Mike P? Danny Myers just had a battle with E. Ness. Shout out to Battle Rap Academy. I do my research. He just had a battle with E. Ness. And now then he still got Real Sick. Real Sick ain't been doing nothing. Real Sick ain't been tweeting. He ain't been moving and shaking a lot. He been pinning, bro. Danny Myers, I know you have the ability to do this, but you are really making champion of the year tough on yourself. You got to be strategic. You trying to win champion of the year. It's about strategy. There is strategy in picking your fights. This is not a battle you want right now in the middle of the year. You want this battle later in the year where it can mean something. Let Real Sick continue to build his name up. If Real Sick continued on the run, this could make sense in December, but not in June. Not in June. This is a high risk, low reward battle for Danny Myers. Danny Myers, you better be on your A game, sir. You better be on your A game. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's keep it going though. Let's keep it going, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I definitely do. I like this battle. The battle, JC versus Fines. What are y'all thinking about that battle? I'm rocking with that battle, bro. I like to see Fines getting to the place he should have been. Getting back to the place he should have been. He should have already been here. Let's not forget that he won Ultimate Madness tournament. He did that. JC 2-1. JC been on the tear, bro. Let's not make no mistakes. He's been on the tear since that Loso battle. He's been battling different. He's been having highly debatable battles, or he been clearing. The prep battle might have been a little slip up to some people, but I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, I appreciate y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. That JC versus Fines, bro. I love that battle. Fines picking up off the momentum. He battled Av. He did well. He then teamed up with Av, had potential battle of the year with the 2-on-2. I think he's gonna take these lessons, and he's still battling. He's still sharpening his pen. He's doing those one-rounders back at home. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing the work that he's got going. Sick, get way better every battle except 2-on-2. Yeah, that 2-on-2 was nasty. That 2-on-2 with him and beat out that just wasn't it. The problem with that 2-on-2 is that both of them did the same thing, and they didn't write for a crowd. They did not write for a crowd. That was a bad one. But I like Fonz. I like Fonz's ability to punch. He gonna bark on JC. He's going to bark on JC. He's going to crowd his space. He's going to invade. He's going to push him around. You remember what he did to Easy to Block? Easy to Block Captain JC. They probably only like a cheeseburger and a small fry away from weighing the same. I'm just saying, a cheeseburger and a small fry, maybe a chocolate shake, but they pretty much the same. Franz is gonna get aggressive. Franz is gonna be very aggressive with JC. JC is gonna have to stay poised. JC is definitely gonna have to stay poised. Damn. All right, David, man, damn, I appreciate the donation, bro. I definitely appreciate the donation. Fonz coming with heat, but he said Fonz coming with heat, but I think JC shows a different pen. Battle gonna be fire though. JC been snapping lately. Shout out to my guy though. Love your content. You know the vibes, bro. Strong salute. Hey man, I appreciate that for real, man. Hey, it's only gonna go back to the channel, man. I'm working on some things. It's time to update the background, man. You know, gotta continue to elevate and continue to get better, man. But I appreciate that for real, man. But no, that JC versus Fonz is gonna be interesting, man. I'm gonna have to get some help when it comes to these prediction show. I think I'm gonna make some phone calls. I'm gonna get some people rocking with me. Man, do y'all appreciate these lives? Do y'all want me to start doing like just more random lives? How y'all want me to do it? Because I like the mystery. I like talking to y'all, man. I definitely like kicking y'all. He says, fine shoulder bump, easy block into the shadow realm. That's a fact, bro. Right out the screen, bro. That's what he about to bark on JC. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get real physical, dude. JC, you better bring your steel toe boots. Put some sand in your Air Force Ones when you get up there, my G. Hey, I appreciate you, Long T. You already know it's all love, Queen. Now, the battle of performance, the battle of energy. I like this battle. I like this battle a lot. Mike P versus Lou Castro. Bruh, what we talking about? Mike P versus Lou Castro. What the pot? Come on, man. What the pot? How you not? What? Do you know the amount of animation that's about to go on in this battle? He said, Jason. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. That battle's about to be crazy. I love the energy of that battle, bro. Again, like I said, Lou Castro. Mike P can do everything Lou Castro can do, but Lou Castro cannot do everything Mike P can do. However, again, Lou Castro he's been able to learn from DNA. So you learn from them butt whoopings. You learn your best lessons from them butt whoopings that you take from every so often. That's all I'm saying. You got to learn from that. And he teamed up with K Shine, and you saw again. We talk about this 2-on-2 as one of the battles of the year. One of the battles of the year. That's all I'm saying. Hey, he got to fight and change. I think Luke Castro gonna get around. I think he gonna get around for sure. But Mike P is a vet. Mike P just became a father. He wasn't coming out the house for no reason. That's another thing. He coming out the house to make a point. He's coming out the house to prove a point, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all in the comment section. Hey, I appreciate this for real. Y'all saying y'all liking all the y'all liking me going live. Mike P always loses. You got Luke Castro 2-1. Okay, Luke 2-1. I'm not necessarily mad at that. I think for me, Mike P is just I love Mike P's aggression. I love the ability to angle. I love his performance. Mike P is one of the best battlers in the world. He's very underrated to me. In my humble opinion, I think he's a very underrated battler. But again, like I said, Luke Castro got that energy. Luke Castro is a star. Let's not make no mistake about it. Luke Castro is a rising star in battle rap. I love Luke Castro's energy. And his song out right now. That song out right now that he got going, crazy. He got the little dance with it too. I'm seeing it's making a lot of waves, man. So shout out to Luke Castro. I got a couple more battles, and I'm gonna get on up out of here. Oh man, the one I gotta talk about, man. Y'all already know, man. T-Top versus Swamp. Let's get it. Y'all already know who's hype about that. Y'all already know who's hype about that one. I've been lobbying for that battle for what, 18 months now, it feel like. My goodness. My goodness. I need that battle. That T-Top and Swamp, I need that. I need that battle, bro. I'm going to tell you right now. I think that T-Top has been in Battle of the Night the past 4 times he's battled. Easily. The past 4 times. He battled B-Dot, Battle of the Night. He battled Easy, Battle of the Night. He battled Coffee, Battle of the Night. He battled Jack Boy Maine, Battle of the Night. But what is the problem with all 4 of those battles? The consensus is that T-Top lost all 4 of those battles. So what we doing? And he's allowed Swamp to get better. Let's not act like, hey, if you haven't seen the Swamp versus Geechee Gotti battle, you need to go back and watch that. I understand what they said in the building. Watch it. Watch it again. It's different. I had it a lot closer from the get-go. But when you watch it on the second, on the third rewatch, bro, that battle is a lot closer. Swamp has proved that he can hang with the top tiers in the URL. He just came off that battle with Geechee Gotti, and he did not die. He did not die. And you know he's wanted this battle for so long. This battle means something to him. This is one of the very few grudge matches we have left in battle rap. It's one of the very few. And I'm excited for it, man. I'm super excited for it. We got T-Top versus Swamp. Swamp has been able to learn. He learned from that KCJ battle. Don't forget, he came right back and battled Swave Sever. He beat Swave Sever. I had Swamp beating Swave Sever. Then he goes right into the 2-on-2 with Geechee. We saw what they did. We saw what Triple C's did in that 2-on-2. Then he gets into the tournament. He beat Jerry West. Clearly beat Jerry West. And he had a dog fight with Geechee Gotti. He's getting better every time. He's continuing to get better. I'm just saying, bro, this is going to be a very, very interesting battle. Look, I ran out of water on one. Don't worry, I got another one. I'm prepared. That's Swamp versus T-Top. Should I bring? I'm gonna try to get both. I know I'm not. I know they're not gonna give me the face off. We already know they're not giving me the face off. But I either got to get Swamp or T-Top. I need one of them interviews. I know I just got done interviewing Swamp. However, this one means something to me too. It do. I've been lobbying for this battle for a long time, bro. I need to see it, man. I need to see it. We got one more battle to talk about, and then we're gonna get on up out of here. And Loso just gave us chess, right? Let's not forget Loso just gave us chess. Oh, if you asking me who I got winning, I got Swamp winning at 2-1. I think it's gonna be 2-1, but I think it's gonna be a 2-1 preference. I think if I think it's one of them battles. If you like T Top, like if you're a fan of T Top, you're gonna rock with T Top. I don't think that Swamp has been able to convert some of the T Top fans over to Swamp fans. I don't believe that. But I think Swamp has his own following, and his following is a very strong following. And I think it's growing because of the 2-on-2. I think it's growing because he is learning how to be more marketable. He's doing more interviews. You know what I'm saying? He has his own merchandise he's pushing. So he has a lot of things going for him. I think it's gonna be a super dope battle though. I think it's gonna be a super dope battle. But the last battle of the night, or not the battle of the night, last battle we're gonna talk about. Loso versus Jerry West. I'm not gonna lie, people. I'm a little bit confused how the heck Jerry West got on his card. I'm not gonna lie. Swamp came rap better than T Top. T Top with the clear. Man, it ain't just about rapping, bro. It ain't just about rapping. You know that. You know that, Damon. Don't do me like that. Loso versus Jerry West, man. Loso just coming off a classic battle with chess. A classic battle with chess. And he made it. He saw an amazing chess. He saw an amazing chess. But let's not act like Loso didn't do his thing. Let's not act like Loso just didn't body Vixen. Let's not do that. And again, like Jerry West, when he battled Swamp, Swamp pretty much told you what he was going to do. A lot of name flips. He said a lot of name flips, a lot of page flips. He said that. And that's what pretty much happened, bro. And so for me, I think Loso is on. I think he's on a run right now. I think he has the momentum, and I think he's just gonna carry that. I think Jerry West is good. I don't know what it is about Jerry West. I think he just needs to add one more thing to his repertoire. He's missing something out of his repertoire. He's good. The talent level is there because the bars is there. Y'all really had Loso bodying Vixen. I think I had like a 2-1 clear. Definitely a 2-1 clear. I think I might have gave her like the third. I had to go back and rewatch it. But I think it was definitely a clear battle for sure. It was definitely a clear battle. But yeah, for Jerry West, I just don't know what he's missing, bro. Like I know it's just something. It's something, and I don't know what it is. And he's super dope. You know what I'm saying? He's very unique. He's battle tested. This is what I will say about Jerry West. He is battle tested. Look at his resume. He's battled Arsenal. He's battled Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Like he's battling big names out there. Let's not make no mistake about it. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing, but he's not winning these battles. He's doing everything but winning these battles. And for me, that's a problem, bro. I need to see some dubs. You can have good losses, but too many of those, too many good losses, then it's like, bro, you're not learning. Those losses don't become as good if you're not learning the lessons from them, man. Hollow versus Rum Nitty at Summer Madness. Hey, I believe it. I can see it, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Lil Mama just got home, so I'm about to go check in with her family. But I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Hey, come check me out this Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Panic Room 5, Queen of the Ring event is coming up. I got my homegirl, Prestavia, coming on the channel. She's going to be on that card, man. She's a dope artist. If you don't know her, please go Google her rounds on YouTube. Please continue to support the channel, man. Continue to share the broadcast. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. And we only going to get better. Guess what? This is only month 10, 11. I don't know, July. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we pretty much in month 10. End of month 10, starting month 11. Either way it goes, man, it ain't been a year yet. And so I'm just getting started in this game. I'm just getting started, man. But y'all know what this is, man. This is Temperature Check, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like what I always say, man, we just getting started, man. I love y'all.